Hello, folks. How's it going? It is December 21st, 2012. A lot of things are being predicted for this day. One thing I've recently seen is two suns, and I wanted to actually give y'all this dream that the Lord gave me December 19th, 2012, and it was dealing with the sun, two suns in our atmosphere, in the Earth's atmosphere, being able to be seen by quite a few people. I was seeing it myself. So I wrote it down so I wouldn't miss any details, and I wanted to be sharp when I'm telling it to y'all. Today when I took a nap, I had a dream, and this is December 19, 2012. In this dream, I was riding in a car with some family, like my mom and my deceased cousin, Justin McDonald. As we were riding, I looked in the sky because I was expecting to see something up there. Then it appeared, something in the sky that looked like a second sun, and it was very small at the time. It was actually something just like what I saw I want to show that to y'all. All right, now this is what I saw on December 5th, 2012.
Shining so bright then. It is though, right? That's the moon?
What I believe is planet Nibiru or another planet. But they're not trying to tell us nothing about
right there, and it's shining.
this, right? You see it. That's the sun.
I can't even see nothing.
And it's always in the same position. Now that I've done my research, it's always... I'm going to pause it this time. Dang, let me get a good angle. Hold on, let me get a good angle on it. Because it's in the same position.
That's the sun right there. So what is that?
Right there.
What is that?
It's a planet, y'all. It's in the same position.
It's a rainbow, but it's shining.
Yeah, it didn't shine that bad. It did shine. Like, the rainbow doesn't shine that bad, but...
A rainbow don't shine. What is that, man?
Wait, I get it. Cause the sun is heading for the rainbow.
I don't know, man, but let's go.
And of course, you can't get the right grade on it, as far as you can't see exactly how bright it is because of my phone and everything. You know, I wanted to record it on my camcorder. I could have zoomed in on it and it would have been a lot better, but I wasn't able to do that. You know, so y'all only get to see. It's not that good of a picture, but I can see, like I can show you all of the different people who are seeing the same thing I'm seeing. It is a planet. Some people are calling it planet Nibiru. Some people are calling it the brown star. It's a planet that shines like the sun, or planet X. These are things that people are calling it. But it's there. It's by the sun, and then a lot of people are seeing it. A lot of people saw it on December 12, 2012. As a matter of fact, you know, from all across the world, Australia, different places. You know, I'm gonna get that information to you too. So I mean, you can look it up for yourself. It's on YouTube, and it's another planet. And for NASA to be saying that there's no other planet, there's nothing. They're not even talking about this thing, this second sun that everybody is seeing right in the sky. You know, by the sun in the same position. Either, you know, it depends on where you at. Like some people, I'm seeing it like I saw it was to the right of the sun. Some people are seeing it to the left of the sun, but it's the same exact thing. It's the same exact object. It's a shiny object, unidentified object by the sun. because nobody said nothing about it, and except for the people who are having these eyewitnesses account, including myself. And I saw it. I have it on camera, you know. So, and if you could see the original, you would see how shiny and how, you know, how bright it was. It was shining like the sun. That's why I mistook it for the sun in the first place. So I had this dream on December 19, 2012. I just wanted to show y'all what I'm talking about with this second son, and I'm not taking other people's account. I've seen it myself, and some of the prophecies. One prophecy had to do with this crop circle that came, and it had a prophecy about the whole December 21st, 2012 thing. It had a whole prophecy about it, that, you know, it was going to be two suns seen in the sky around this time, around December 21st, 2012. You will be seeing two suns in the sky, and when this happens, it will be such things as solar storms, magnetic fields will be going haywire, because this planet, this red star, is so close to our atmosphere, and it's so close to the sun that the sun and this planet, Nibiru, Planet X, like I said, a brown red star, is making the magnetic field between the sun and itself, and we're in the trajectory of this. You know, we're going to be in the midst of this, and when we get hit by it, it's going to cause, you know, we deal with a lot of things as far as electricity, you know, satellites and all of these different things. This is what this will be disrupting by having this magnetic field. You know, if you put a magnet by the computer screen, what happens? You know, it messes up the whole computer screen because of the magnetic force that's coming out of the magnet. And so it'll be somewhat of a similar effect on satellites and all of the electricity systems and things like this. And the fact that, you know, NASA said that there is no planet Nibiru, this is only a myth and things of that nature, and they don't have any pictures of this thing, you know, this thing that so many people, including myself, have seen with the naked eye. For them not to be saying anything about it really should scare you guys. The fact that they are covering it up, you know, if it was no danger, they would say something about it. But the fact that, you know, we've been told many a times what the effects of this planet in our atmosphere or in our galaxy, what it would do, and we are only yet to see what will happen. We have been having signs in the sky. Look up, go to YouTube, signs in the sky, December 12th, 2012. If you look that up, you'll see quite a few dreams. Quite a few videos showing this second sun, which was predicted in my dream, prophetic dream from Blake Foster, Salvation, and 3 events in the sky. Because I said that it would be 3 events in the sky. They would line straight up, and like I said, it was planets or a moon. It looked like 2 moons or 2 suns, or it was like, you know, or something of that nature, and us. And this would cause, and I said it was going to cause major problems. And I start seeing these signs December 12, 2012 in the dreams, or December 10, 2012 in these dreams. And like I said, after I finish with this video, I'm going to get back on here and I'm going to tell y'all the places and the research that I've done to show you all of these different eyewitness accounts, and give you as many of them as I can so y'all can look them up for yourself, and you'll see that there is a second sun out there, not actually another like being the sun, but it's a second sun out there, and it's visible to the world. That's what the NASA claims. It says, well, if there really was a Nibiru right now, or Planet X, we would be able to see it by now. We'd be able to see it with the naked eye if it was so close. Well, guess what? We are seeing it with the naked eye, and it is that close. So all I'm telling you, as far as your family, as far as your friends, as far as yourself and your soul is concerned, I would like for you to give your life to Christ. I would like for you to give your life to Christ. I would like for you to repent of your evil ways, get with God and Jesus, and get ready to be taken in the clouds. We don't know the day or the hour that our Lord will come back, but I want all of us to be prepared. The government is not going to prepare us. So I would like for, y'all to listen to me and others who speak the truth, to get the real truth, so you can get where you need to be and be prepared spiritually. They feel maybe that, hysteria will be going out through the nation and through the world, and, hate and people going crazy and killing themselves, things like that. If they were to know that there was something such as a planet that would disrupt our magnetic field, and also these solar storms and solar flares and things like that are also, are also a threat. Which, like I say, would also mess up the magnetic pool, magnetic field of all of our satellites, and everything that we use, our medical things and everything that we use is based off of electricity. It would set us back so far, if we didn't have those things. So this was a dream that I had on December 19, 2012, and it's going into a scene of the two suns in the sky. Today, when I took a nap, I had a dream. In this dream, I was riding in a car with some family, like my mom and my deceased cousin, Justin McDonald. As we were riding, I looked in the sky because I was expecting to see something up there. And then it appeared, something in the sky that looked like a second sun. So I told the driver of the car to stop the car so I could get out and see these two suns in the sky. So I went up to my apartment upstairs, and I was going up and down the stairs. It was like little stairs in the apartment, so it was like different little levels in the apartment, and I was going up and down the stairs, opening windows and things like that, and going through the windows. And if I see a window, because I'm trying to get the best angle I could so I could see the two suns and get a good view of it with my camera. But I didn't have this camera that I'm recording this on with y'all. I only had my phone, so I couldn't record it, zoom in on it, on this object in the sky, this second sun looking thing. I couldn't zoom in on it like I wanted to. I could only use my phone. So I just was using my phone, but I was trying to find the best angle. So I was going up and down these stairs, going through these windows that I was opening, just trying to get in there and see and find the, and so I could get the best angles to show, people when I finished seeing it, seeing these two suns and record it. So let's see. Then I wanted to, let me see. Yeah, so I had to use my phone. And let me see. Then, so the second sun, it had got so close. The second sun, it got so close while I'm up in this apartment. It got so close that it was big, just like the sun. Just like you see the sun when it comes up in the sunset, so huge, so big. It was just like the sun. So it was just like having two suns in the sky. And then Miss Carolyn, she came in my apartment, and I said, "Hey, did you see those things in the sky? Those two suns in the sky?" And she's like, "Yeah, I sure did." She's like, "Yeah, Blake, I sure did see them." She's like, "Yeah, I sure did." And then I saw Drew, one of my fellow untouchables for Christ. I saw him, and I told him about the dream. I told him that I showed him, the sun out of my windows in the apartment. I showed him it was like really like I could see out the apartment. Like I guess it was a lot of windows in my apartment. And I could see, you could see the two suns. And Drew said, "Man," he's like having two suns in the sky like this, it's going to scorch the earth. And that was pretty much all I can remember, or that was like the end of that dream, but that's what he said. He said that, well, those two suns, it's going to scorch the earth, and if you can recall in Revelation, they talk a lot about the scorching of the land. All the green grass was burnt up, the water turned to wormwood, and it won't be drinkable. All of these things is going to happen in the 7-year tribulation. So the world, the earth, is preparing itself basically for this 7